Hi, in this video I'm going to give you an in-depth review of Contentify, as well as show you exactly what's inside the members area of Contentify. I'll show you exactly what you get with a demo, I'll show you the pros and cons, and whether this is worth your money, and whether it will help you make money online. I'm going to tell you why this is most likely not suitable for you, and I'm going to share with you my opinions about this. So if you want to learn more about Contentify and to use it to potentially make money online, sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage, or better still, follow me along as I go through it in this tutorial. Hi, my name's John, and on this channel I make videos to help you start and grow your online business using affiliate marketing as a core strategy. So if you like what you see, please like the video, hit the subscribe button, and please leave a comment below if you have any questions. And if you're looking to start your own online business, then click on the link below and check out my #1 recommendation for starting your own online business today. So in this video, I want to cover what is Contentify and who it's for with a demo. I'll cover the features and pricing. I'll go over the members area and the training there. I'll cover the upsells. I'll show you what's good and what's not so good. I'm going to tell you whether this product is worth the money. I'm going to tell you whether I think you should buy this, and I'll also tell you whether I think this is safe. And most importantly, whether this will help you make money online. So I'll be sharing with you my opinions about this and why I think you should not buy this as a complete solution. Bear in mind this is only my personal opinion based on my years of experience as an internet marketer. So stay with me to the end so I can show you how this product promotes unethical practices as well as low quality content. But more of all of this in the video. So moving over to the sales page. So this is a sales page. Now guys, the sales page is still under construction as it's just prior to launch. I only have the headline and a few bullet points here. It says you can repurpose, publish and profit. Proprietary artificial intelligence turns YouTube videos into traffic generating articles at the press of a button. This is what it's claiming. So you can schedule your post. You can turn any YouTube videos into traffic, getting articles at the press of a button. You can find the best videos and any niche from moving the software. You can easily monetize the traffic by adding AdSense banner ads or affiliate links. This is a big one. The articles created by Contentify are SEO optimized to quickly reach the top of Google. You can publish user-friendly content. You can find videos with Creative Commons to avoid any potential copyrights. Well, it's one thing to transcribe your own work to publish, but taking someone else's work is called stealing in my books. It automatically sources a video at the bottom of the page. And so these are the 16 points that it claims that it's able to do. And I'm going to show you all of that in a second. But there is a built-in content spinner, which is included, which claims your articles will be 100% unique. And I'll really dive into that and show you the problems with that. So if you've got your own content, or if you're an article writer selling content on platforms like Fiverr, you really need to be unique. And this is a sales letter video, which for some reason they haven't loaded in the sales page yet, but this is what you'll see. It makes some huge claims tugging at your emotions, saying that the main obstacle remains content creation. You can be chained to a desk for hours creating content. You can outsource articles at a minimum of $100, it claims on Fiverr. You'll need a huge bundle of articles, which will cost you thousands per month, which is not true. And this really caught my interest. With Contentify, you're only one viral article away from the traffic you'll ever need to dramatically change your online business. This is at the 2-minute and 30-second mark of the video. It goes on to say Contentify is a software that takes care of all your content creation needs. It's like your one-stop, all-in-one fix for producing killer content like a writer would, but without the cost of paying a writer. So just imagine how much traffic you'll be able to generate with the ability to effortlessly churn out high quality content that Google loves to rank. So it goes on to say that Contentify will begin turning already successful YouTube videos into articles on your website 24/7 on complete autopilot, like a tireless robot. Simply turn any YouTube video into a ready to rank SEO optimized article with Contentify and you're good to go. So the video goes on to say, now the question is this legal? The answer is absolutely. Contentify finds videos that have Creative Commons, so no individual has copyright to that video. That means you won't get slapped legally for plagiarism. And it says that also here on the sales page. But look, you really need to give attribution. It's not ethical. So just let me show you that for a moment. I just did a quick Google search. So how to use Creative Commons videos without a copyright strike. So finally, remember that all Creative Commons videos share the requirement of attribution. In other words, if you use a Creative Commons clip in your own video, you must cite the original creator in the description. So that's if it's video content. Now, if it's using someone else's video in your blog content, I still believe that you need to give attribution. Otherwise, it's stealing. It's simply stealing another person's content. The video goes on to say, after you pick up your copy of Contentify, you'll have a fully functional site loaded with high quality content that's optimized for Google, and it's all smooth sailing from there. But look, a huge thing with this is that it relies on this article spinning. So they're taking the Creative Commons YouTube, fair enough, that can be done technically, and then using this article spinner. Now, article spinning, let me show you a bit about that. This is where inside the software you can choose one of the article spinners. But let me show you why this is a bad practice. So just doing a quick Google search. So the product uses article spinning. So this software uses article spinning. Now, it's something I never recommend for anyone, let alone a beginner. You need to be very experienced how to use article spinning properly. This quick Google search shows why article spinning is bad. It's a form of black hat SEO. Explains how it works, changing the words around. So mathematically it can be done, but it just goes on to say how bad article spinning is, and that it's nothing of worth is contributed to the internet via article spinning. It's extremely bad for the internet. There was a good link here about Google's low opinion of article spinning. This is a YouTube going back to years ago about the problems of article spinning and how bad it is. And a representative from Google explains this in detail. Another article by Copylinks again goes why you should avoid article spinning tools. Just to summarize there, beside potential legal actions, the website owner may face some consequences that adversely affect your business. And this is what we're talking about here is a user's impression, the people that go to your site. Therefore, the website owner should avoid article rewriter tools for creating content for their website or blogs. So next I'd like to show you a demo of the product to help you make your own mind up. So this is how it looks. So inside, this is a WordPress plugin that you have to install on your website. And you can see I'm in here in the Contentify members area. So we have all of these created posts already, okay? So they come with this Contentify page. As we can see, we have all the posts that have previously been downloaded from YouTube. So we can edit them. We can trash them, we can view them with the same social shares that you'll get with any social sharing plugin. So obviously we can create a new post just by clicking here, create post, just by clicking here, manage campaign. I'm going to add new post right now so you can just see the quality of the content that you would be producing here. So let's say we'll choose a sample keyword and we come up with a series of possible videos. You can sort them by the Creative Commons and other ratings and choose the number of videos you want to download. The next step there is to translate it. So in my case, I'll choose English and transcribe now. And then from there, you will get the article, which you can also spin using their content spinner. I'll come back to that post later, but I'll just show you the rest of the inside of this system first. Then we have the YouTube channel. So obviously you'll need to hook up your YouTube channel to get the videos. So this will take you fairly quickly. Then we have auto campaign. Again, this comes with automated content. So if you want to set up a campaign that is an auto campaign and you can just keep adding content to your blog on autopilot. So all you have to do is just add the campaign here. Some samples here that you can see. I'll show you in the finished website a bit later on. So you can choose a campaign, sustainability or food, as you can see here. Choose the number of videos and how you want to spin them and the category that you want to put them to. And I will show you the end result website and just see how bad this looks. But I can see to some people this would appeal as super simple, and that's what the sales page is wanting you to believe. Then we have monetization. So this is pretty self-explanatory. You can have different links where we can automatically add. So instead of keywords, this link will be replaced by link 1, link 2, link 3, and we would have HTML code that you can add. We have the sidebar, we have the banner ads, and you can add this with Contentify. Then we have upgrades and bonuses. So these are all the one-time offer, which are clearly not one-time offers because they're available here. And then we have support and training. And there are some tutorials here. They're pretty useful. It's a fairly simple system. I've used it and tested it out. But it shows you how to install the plugin, how to configure the plugin, how to create a campaign, how to do the auto campaign, and how to capture videos by channel ID. So the training will help you set it up. So let's look at that post that I made earlier. So if we go back to here, enter the keyword, get the post. This is a post that I produced earlier. So here's that post that I just transcribed. So it's transcribed the exact content that was from the YouTube video itself. I think it would be better if you at least attributed the owner of the channel. Here it hasn't done that, so you would at least want to do that. There it's even got the sign off, so it's got the exact words that the person on YouTube said. So you'll notice that it's just pulled out exactly what was said on the YouTube. There is some punctuation, but you will need to go through and check this and see that the wording is correct. So some of the periods and the commas and things like that. So if we scroll down, have a look. So here's an example of what you would need to correct. 3 Amazon.com. Although Jeff Bezos, so it spelt that incorrectly, you would need to fix things like that up. Scrolling further down. Here's another one. It's obviously should be fiver, not fever. And here's an error here, this takelessons.com. See how it hasn't got the right spacing, and you'd have to go through and correct that, put things on the right line. Also, if you use a spinning tool, most likely it ends up really meaning it doesn't make sense. So despite what the sales page claims, there is also no keyword optimization, and being video content, it simply doesn't read well. So even if you do take the time to either spin it with their content spinners or change the words yourself to add keywords, this is not something I recommend doing. It's not going to make this any more unique because basically you're still taking someone else's content and just submitting different words. So let's have a look at what the actual post looks like. So here's that post example that is on the website. So again, you can see here that it's just plain text. And in my opinion, this is not what you would want to post on your website. You would want to have headings, you would want to have subheadings, and you want to create some white space and create several paragraphs like this, not just one huge block of text, which no one is really going to be interested in reading. So this is just to show you what you get when you post without doing a lot of editing. You can see it's low quality and your users will just click away. So next I'd like to show you the example website that already has Contentify installed on it. So let's just click and take a look at that. You'll see here it's got, oh, it looks very poor. It's got sliders, some sliding text. This stuff went out years ago. It looks like a bit of just a general news sort of site with random content on it. But you are able to customize this banner and add your AdSense ads. This sample website has just been filled with some of the automatically downloaded content from YouTube. It's really very poor quality in my opinion. It's a terrible website. It's low quality, spun content. The articles are not reader friendly and it won't help users at all. And one thing that I noticed also is I just tested the mobile page speed on this, and that was the article that I looked at before. And you can see here it's got a terrible mobile page speed. It's all in the red. Largest contentful paint, that's over 4 seconds. That won't get ranked by Google. It's terribly slow. Admittedly, this could have something to do with their hosting, and we'll see that in the upsells about this done-for-you website, but it's slow and it won't rank. So that's what's in the inside. So next, let's take a look at the upsells. So the front-end product is $17. So this is what you get here, which we've been through on the sales page. There is some one-time offers. This is Contentify Pro is the first upsell at $36.95. And you're going to get 2 additional features here, bulk post and developer rights. Then there's Contentify Worldwide. That's OTO number 2 at $36.95. This will allow you to create content in multiple different languages. So if you want to create it in Spanish, then you can actually grab an English language video and translate it into Spanish. You can translate into any language, but it looks as though you need this upsell to do this. So then the upsell number 3, we have Contentify Advanced for $46.95. Here it claims you're going to be unlocking more content sources like Dailymotion, Vimeo, Facebook, Twitter, Pocket, Pinterest, Medium, and you'll have more advanced features like grammar check, drag and drop, post builder, RSS feed, or article extraction and more. OTO number 4 is Contentify Done For You package with the free Done For You sites with the Done For You toolkit. So we have a bunch of different things here included with the Done For You site, including your Done For You posts, professionally designed theme, legal pages, necessary instructions, and the toolkit, which includes 20 powerful plugins and 40 Done For You videos, customizable logos, premium banners, and premium stock video collection. So from what I could gather, this seems to be this demo site, which is atrociously low quality, extremely slow, poor quality content, and you won't rank on Google. So if that's what you're getting for that upsell, then I would steer clear of that one. So upsell number 5 is this Contentify Done For You traffic. Here it claims you're going to be getting powerful social syndication platform. It will include Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Telegram, LinkedIn, Tumblr, and more, and it's $39.95. But look, you can just get a social sharing plugin and share to most of those channels anyway. And lastly, we have OTO number 6, which is Contentify Reseller, both the cloud-based app and the plugin for $197. You can essentially sell the whole funnel and keep 100% of the profits. So there you go. Do you really want to be selling this to other people? Fortunately, because you may well need this, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. But just to be aware that more times than not, product creators like this will not refund your money. They're hoping that they convince you not to apply for a refund because it hurts their refund rates, which I'll show you in Warrior Plus in a moment. So chances are you'll get a lot of emails offering you this and that and the other thing so that they try not to give your money back. So let me recap on the cons of this system. Firstly, it's unethical really by stealing content. It's spun content, so it's still plagiarism. So you are using someone else's content. Google is very smart about it, and the chances are your content will not rank. It's very unethical because you're stealing other people's content, and spun content is still plagiarism, okay? So it may change a few words here and there, but you're still using someone else's hard work and claiming it as your own, and Google is very smart about this. They know what content has been spun, and chances are your articles won't get ranked. So my recommendation is you don't get this software. Yeah, it looks sexy on the sales page, and it will work, but do you want to risk getting penalized, if not sued, by using someone else's content? Also, YouTube transcribes their content, so they will know if someone copies a video. Otherwise, anyone could rip off every video out there to rank articles. The only way you can use content like this is if you use the ideas found in these videos as research and completely rewrite the content into your own words. And I'm not talking about using a spin tool. Google is smart enough to figure out if it's simply spun. If you want to be an honest and ethical marketer, you would be transcribing only your own videos. Is it worth the price of this as well as all those potential upsells when you can get your own videos transcribed for free online? I'll show you free services here in a second. But if you take someone else's video to create an article and publish it on your site, it's plagiarism, plain and simple. So at the end of the day, what use is this product if you're completely rewriting your posts? Anyway, if you're looking to transcribe your own videos, which is a great idea to repurpose them into articles for your own blog, then there are some alternatives for you. Remember when I said YouTube transcribes every video on their platform? Okay, so this is my channel. And if you click on these 3 little buttons here, you can open the transcript. And there you go, there's a transcript of my entire video, word for word. It even gives you a timestamp. All you need to do is copy paste this into a new post on your website editor, edit it, and publish it. And there are also many sites online you can search for, and many of the programs have free trials. So here's one that's called otter.ai, and you can sign up for free, as you can see. They do have a free plan, which is a bit limited. You can get 600 minutes a month of transcription, which is enough for most people. So when you go inside, you would hit import. Import your video, and after a few minutes, it automatically converts it for you. So I go into my conversations. This was a video that I uploaded, and it completely transcribed for you. So again, you just copy and paste this into your post editor, do all the editing you need for SEO purposes, and of course to pretty it up with the images and all that kind of thing. And it's great and free. And I'll leave a link for this tool for you below if that's what you want to use. To give you some more perspective, I like to do a bit of research about the vendors. This is Rick Nguyen and another guy here who are the creators of the product. Rick's the promoter. And you'll see here this is his Warrior Plus profile, that he creates a lot of products. I can see there's 5 products here, and I can see that a number of these are low quality products, less than 3.5 star ratings overall. I had a look at Funnel Chief. A colleague of mine actually purchased this product and did a review of it, and it really just was poor funnels creation software with social sharing. You would get no traffic to this type of funnel. The product haven that was claimed on the sales page was simply links to the Warrior Plus, JVZoo and ClickBank marketplaces. You would still need your own domain and hosting, and this type of software, you're running the risk that it won't be updated and maintained. So I was pretty unimpressed with the overall quality of the products from Rick Nguyen, as well as the ratings. Admittedly, he's getting some sales, but that's probably because the sales page is such a shiny object. And there's a lot of people going online to buy these shiny objects. And that's why these serial product creators are making money from these types of people. So to recap on the quality of this product and the website you'll potentially get with it, if you go inside this system and really check out the articles you can create with it, you'll probably be as unimpressed as I was. So if people ever come to your website, they might even say, what is this rubbish article, and click away and never return. So do you want to be trying to make this content to people and have them experience this? So if this done-for-you content creator does suit your needs, you can go ahead and buy it, but be ready to be disappointed because it's not good. It can look good from the sales page, just like any shiny object, but it's not good. If that's you, you can find a link to the description below. Luckily, they do have this 30-day money-back guarantee. Now, this is my own personal opinion. This is based on my own personal experiences as an internet marketer. If you want to make money online, you need to create your own content. You need to create quality content that helps people. So if you're going to buy Contentify alone and think that you are going to make money quickly, think again, because it does not work that way. This is just another shiny object. So yes, from the sales page, it is a simple system, but the low quality content, all the risks I've pointed out, and the fact that you are not helping people, you are just creating low quality content that is barely readable. As an overall system, it's just another shiny object. You'll just be another stat on this seller's high sales statistics. You really need comprehensive training and skills to succeed. So look, as an alternative, let me show you where you can create your own real online business. The platform I recommend, after reviewing more than 100 other training courses and systems, including Contentify, is this one. It's Wealthy Affiliate. It will teach you all you need to do to develop your own niche website, a YouTube channel, you'll learn email marketing, and importantly, you can learn how to create real content. So let's say you learn to create, say, 10 to 30 articles just to get your website started. You can develop article templates, and once you know what you're doing, you can even outsource and scale the business as you grow. There is specific training in here which shows you exactly how to do this, and I can personally help you to do this at a low cost, as a fraction of the costs that they're talking about on the sales page. Plus, you'll get my personal coaching. So you get all of this training, the website builder, the hosting, the keyword research tool, extra live training, member-generated training. There's a worldwide community, technical support. Plus, you'll get all of my personal coaching, plus help with all the tools and resources to help you in a custom way And so what you'll find is that my training and coaching will help you provide real value and create a real website. And as I mentioned, I can personally help you with the outsourcing, the article template, and the whole outsourcing process if that's what you're wanting to do. So over to you. If you have any questions about anything I mentioned in this video, feel free to leave a comment in the comments areas below. Let me know what you think about Contentify down in the comments. Let me know in the comments below if you want this done for you content creator, or if you want to build your own real online business. By the way, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing if you want to get new online business training and review videos every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.